Okay, well, I'm out of breath. Probably shouldn't be. All I did was walk to the car with like a gallon of paint. That's not good, so we're going to do something about it. We're going to make a change. We're going to watch what we eat. We're going to add some exercise. We're not going to sit and take this shit anymore. This is the last time I'm changing. I am tired of being tired. I am done being out of breath tying my shoes. That's ridiculous to me. I know that sounds like a lot of negativity, but you know what? I need to change. I've been putting it off. I've tried so many different diets. I know what to do. Is it going to be easy? No. Is it going to be worth it? Hell yeah. I need to get my life back. I'm 340 freaking pounds. I don't like it for a lot of reasons. One being health. I am supposed to be getting on one of those weight loss shots starting July 30th. I have an appointment. It's about 6 weeks away. I've been in this weight loss class again for about 3 weeks. I think about 3 weeks, 4 weeks I've been in this weight loss class. Everything they're saying, I know. I understand the dynamics of weight loss. It's doing the weight loss. It's just doing it. It's making the right decision when I go out to eat. It's not easy. And at the moment, I always change. I always changed to, well, I was going to get a salad. But, and then I make an excuse. You know, I'm not going to eat for another 6 hours, whatever it is. A few things I've done before is I quit drinking soda. I even quit drinking, so a long time ago, I used to drink soda. And then I changed to diet soda, and gee, I lost a load of weight. I probably lost 5 or 10 pounds just changing to diet soda. And then I've also changed to drinking zero soda. So I don't drink soda with syrup any longer. I do have some soda, like bubble water, I guess it's called. And I do actually, I like it. It's refreshing. But so I did that, and I think I lost weight. I don't even remember anymore. But I haven't drank soda. Geez, 6 years, 7 years. I must have replaced all the calories and then some with something else. I'm 55, so my body metabolizes a lot slower, I guess. And it's easy to be fat or obese. It's really easy. All you do is you just go and you go get something to eat. And that's it. There's no meal prep. None of that. There's a lot of excuses. I'm on the road 75% of my life, probably. I'm on the road right now for the last 6 years. And my weight has gone up in the last 6 years, although it was going up before that anyway. When I was in the military, I had a hard time with my weight. Somehow I made it to 21 years. But as soon as that was over, I didn't have anything to push me. So I let it go. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just buy new pants. Okay, well, Time for some new shirts anyway. Okay, well, now instead of being in an extra large, which I really thought I was fat at 215, I thought I was really fat. And then it bumped up to 225. I was there for a while. It bumped up to 245. I was there for a short time. And then I was 280. I was just like, I don't know. And then I was 280 for a while, and I couldn't get the weight off. I did some dieting. I did some life change, and then I reverted back. But during the life change, I got back down to, I think it was about 250, 260. Nothing substantial. I mean, it was 20, 30 pounds, and I felt good. And for some reason, I went back, and I don't know why. I don't remember. So I've got to watch that this time. This is the last time I'm changing, and I'm just going to change, and it's just going to have to be the way that it is. I'm not sure exactly right now what that's going to look like. This is day one of commitment. Day one of commitment. I don't know. I know it's going to be eat better. I know it's going to be more active. I don't care if it's just going in the pool and swimming around. I'm going to do something. I literally cannot live like this. Literally cannot live like this. It's disappointing that I let it get so far. It's depressing. It's shameful. I don't like it. I don't like seeing old friends from the military and then seeing the expressions on their face of, holy crap, you're fat. I mean, I was already fat before. So, oh my God, you really let it go. That's the feeling that I get. I'm not going to let that get in my way anymore, because I've let that get in my way for too long. I really have. So I'm done being shameful. I'm done shaming myself. I'm done with all that. I understand it. I am where I am, but if I don't change, you know what? You don't see very many old fat people. You just don't. So I'm 55. If I don't change something, you're not going to see anything of me either. So I'm going to kick myself in the ass before I have a doctor tell me that it's too late, or I have a massive heart attack, or I can't perform my job. I can't get around the house anymore. There's a lot of reasons. So I guess people say that you need to, all my dietitians have told me, you need to find out what your why is. Well, I don't want to die early. That's, I guess, one of the biggest whys for me. I don't want to die early. I don't think anyone would want to die early. But that's where I'm at. So today, instead of sitting on my ass making excuses of why I don't go over to my other house and clean it up, I have a tree that fell. So today, we're going to saw that tree up, and I'm going to get it stacked over by the fence where it's supposed to be and clean up the yard, and I'll probably be exhausted. I might be in pain tomorrow. That's okay. Pain is weakness leaving the body. So I truly believe, without pain there is no gain. So we're going to have some painful times going forward, and that's okay. I kind of welcome it. I really do. It's been a while since I've sweat profusely, like the kind where when you dry off, then you still sweat some more. You ever sweat so much that you go take a shower and you cool down, but then after the shower you sweat again? Yeah, that's the kind of workout that I think I need. I'm going to take it slow. I'm not going to expect miracles. This is not going to be an overnight and overnight I'm thin. I know that. So I think I have really good expectations. The doctors say, you know, with the shot you can lose a little bit more weight. I'm not opposed to doing the shot, but I'm not going to wait 6 more weeks. I'm going through the VA, so everything takes 100 times longer than it takes for everybody else. I have a twin brother. He's right at the same weight. We're right at 340 together now. He was up at like 370. But he's at 340 with me. He's been on the shot for a while. For, I don't know, about a month and a half or so. Maybe 2 months. No, longer than that. Dang. I guess about 6 months he's been on the shot. So, and he's doing well with it. I'm not opposed to it. I have plans, like I said, for July 30th. I have an appointment with the pharmacy, which is weird. But I have an appointment with the pharmacy to make sure everything's going to be okay. So sometime after July 30th, maybe July 31st, I don't know. But sometime after, I am planning on getting the shot. But if I can lose a lot of weight before then, maybe I don't need it. And I know I can do it without it. But my thing is, it's another tool in my toolbox that I can use. So if I can lose weight just a little bit faster and get, you know, where it's easier to go hiking, it's easier to go biking, it's easier to tie my shoes. Oh my God. If it's easier to tie my shoes, then it's easier to get out the door. And if it's easier to get out the door, then weight loss is going to be easier. My life's going to be better. So if you're interested in my journey, I don't know how long it's going to take. But if you're interested in my journey, please consider subscribing. This is a new page. I have a couple of other pages, so I'm hoping that you guys will be there, that you follow along, and hopefully it'll give you a little kick in the pants to maybe start doing something for yourself. And I guess that's another thing that I have is I need to start doing things for me. You know, I've worked my ass off for my company. I'll do 14, 15, 16 hours a day, you know, every day of the week. And a lot of driving. I'll do 14, 15 hours of driving in a day. So I need to start taking time for me. And I'm not going to make any excuses. I shouldn't have to make any excuses. There goes a big guy, but he's muscle built, big guy. So I'm not going to make any more excuses. I'm done with it. I'm signing off for now. You'll see a lot less of me later, I guess. We'll talk to you. Man, where to start? Where to start? So I talked to this new friend, Will. If you're out there, thank you so much. Met you at the Lowe's. Really encouraging. Really encouraging. He said he's going to follow and give me some good motivation. God, he was telling me a little bit about his journey, and he said he started about 2.5 months ago. Changed his diet, changed his added some walking. He added some walking and changed his diet, completely changed his diet. And he went from 219, pretty sure that's what it was. Then he went from 219 down to 58, 57, 54, 264. So it was like 30 or 40 pounds in just a couple of months. So that was really, really encouraging. He's turning me on to this scale, which makes it stupid easy to track your macros. And I've toyed with that before, but it was just difficult. I'm going, okay, so yeah, I got a chicken breast, but a chicken breast at one grocery store is like half a chicken, and a chicken breast at another grocery store is like a fourth of a chicken, I guess. I don't know, but I'm just saying there's huge disparity in the weight. So I was like, this just doesn't make any sense. So I quit doing it. So yeah, man, I talked to him, probably 45 minutes, and really encouraging, and he looks built too. He looks good, looking good. He said he's not done, so I'm curious to see how he progresses. But man, what a good way to start off my last weight loss journey, by having someone like Will like verify that it's okay for me to take time for me. It's all right. And he was talking about doing the testosterone shot. He said you can give it to yourself, and I know that, and I think that's just something I have to get over. So testosterone will help me boost my energy to not only help build some muscle, get rid of some fat, but just overall energy. And my doctor recommended it, so maybe I'll see if I can get on it. He was saying that you need a shot every 2 weeks, but I'm gonna have a refrigerator with me in my car, so I think I'll be okay if I can get like a little bit longer supply, since I do so much traveling. So I'm gonna write a note. I'm gonna write a note to my doctor when I get, probably tomorrow morning. I'll write a note to my doctor saying, I'd like to try get back on the testosterone, and he said just go ahead and buy some smaller needles, because the ones they give you, he said, that's painful. So he said go ahead and just get some smaller needles. You can do it yourself. Don't be a wimp. So yeah, encouraging. He's like the only guy I talked to besides you guys just a few minutes ago. And yeah, he was shopping for a weed eater, and I was looking at fuel, and we got to talking. He's prior military, also had back surgery. So, we'll be praying for 100% recovery, 120% recovery. I'm not sure when he had it, but he was looking good. He was looking a lot better than me, that's for sure. Not that I'm not going to compare myself. But man, what a vote of confidence. Man, I have so much confidence right now that this is going to happen. I feel like I'm going to cry. But man, if I can do it, you can do it too. You just got to choose. You got to choose what you want, and then stick by your guns. You got to stick to it. So that's something that I'm doing now. He said maybe start. He does 12,000 miles. He does 12,000 steps a day. Is what he said. He said he'll make it without doubt. He will make his 12,000 steps. He goes, it won't be easy. It's never easy, but he's doing it. He said he didn't start there. He suggests starting about 6,000. Give yourself some grace. You're just starting out, so 6,000. See how you do. Hit your goal. Hit your goal for 2 weeks, and then bump it up. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start today. I don't know how many steps I have in so far. Probably at least 6. So yeah, I'm starting today. I have a tree I need to cut down, and I can't say any more about Will. He just very, very enthusiastic and just wishing me well, and so I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Will. Time to kick some ass.